Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 2 of the exciting tiny matchup, Demonoid vs. Legal. The last Ra vs. Isis came out with me coming up on top, and now we're going to see how the Uranos vs. Thor matchup comes. Unfortunately for Legal, Thor is one of my best gods in Tiny, seeing as how I can build this early Dwarven Armory, giving me a great advantage right in the early game, going straight into Heroic. Oh, that was a great use of the Shockwave by my opponent, because it scattered all my Ulfsarks, but I'm going to put them right back on this temple, and I've already auto-queued Hersers, so my army advantage is going to be quite significant in the early game. Oh, and that Dwarven Mine is going to block off a lot of his building. So I'm already halfway through Forseti. That's going to give me the good infantry upgrades, so that I can get a quite good infantry army, which is going to be pretty helpful against just these heroed oracles. Now, Uranos doesn't give a good bonus to human soldiers as much as it does to the Terma unit, so these oracles aren't really going to do much damage. Now, instead of coming out and fighting him, I've opted to repair my temple, because otherwise this town center is going to kill off my units, just like it did to that Herser that didn't really follow orders. Thank you, Herser. Now, I've really just kind of opted to build up my base in the back, go straight into the Heroic Age. Now, usually the Heroic Age takes 4 to 5 minutes in Tiny, but since I was Thor, I was able to build straight up into my Dwarven Armory, getting up these improvements so that my units can be on par with his. Now, he's building 2 barracks right now. He's going to try to out-macro me by building these Murmillo, but unfortunately, I already have a huge advantage, and plus I'm building up these towers, so the game doesn't really look good for him right now. So he has he only has 2 builders out, and plus this Dwarven Armory is going to block a lot of his building. So, I mean, once I get this Battle Boar out to wipe out this military barracks, there's really not a whole lot he can do. So I am at 36 population, and he is only at 10. Now it's 8, so there's really not a whole lot he can do right now to stay in this game. So I'm just going to get my Ulfsarks, giving them upgrades. I'm going to try to put my Herser on this Promethean, but unfortunately it's going to do significant damage by killing off a couple Ulfsarks, but fortunately I got that Troll on it in time, and I can kill it off. Now, I've destroyed his production, I've built up some towers, I'm building up my production, so unfortunately it looks like he's going to be out of this game. So now I'm going to do a nice surround in his town center, and I'm going to do flaming weapons to take out this town center, killing off his villagers. He is going to be wiped out of this game right about over here once his town center goes down, and that's the game in this best of 5 series, Game 2. So it is 2-0 Demonoid. Please watch the other games. BK Demonoid signing out.